What's up, guys? On the fly back again. We're doing a Wednesday update. Going to be a short one. Um, just want to tell you once again, thank you guys for the prayers, thoughts and prayers since my dad passed away. It's been 3 weeks ago today, and to say it's tough is an understatement. Is probably the toughest thing I've ever been through. But for right now, um, I am putting out episodes. We just put one up today. Me and Brian Mullen, our Tesla draft. If you guys want to check that out, appreciate it if you did. Um, so yeah, I've got some stuff that I've had for a little while that I need to put out, and this gives me a this gives me a good opportunity to do that. Um, let's see. First of all, we need to send a shout out, happy birthday out to Annie Vander. Past guest, Brick media artist, country music artist who is become to be a real special friend. Her and Brian are real good friends now, and want to tell her happy birthday and good luck on everything she's doing right now. She's out on the road, and Brian is got something coming up in probably, was it 2 weeks? 2 weeks from Friday, a little over 2 weeks now. So uh, we'll be we'll keep you informed of everything going on with them too. Noelle Tolan has a new song out now. She's putting clips of it. I've seen little bits and pieces of it from her. Another Brickshore media artist that we've had on. Noelle's been on here 3 times. Yeah, so check her out. Check our social media out. You can hear more about that, and hopefully we'll get Noel on when we start doing stuff again. Let's see. I had stuff lined up that I was going to do. Um, Fantasy football. I know there's a lot of you guys out there from both the final score and on the fly that do fantasy football. So we're having two leagues. We're having a final score league and we're having the fantasy on the fly league. So the on the fly league is full. I've got one guy that needs to give me his email address so I can send it to him. But I'm keeping him on as full. We've got 2 spots left in the final score league. So if you want to get a spot in the fantasy football league, uh, send me your email address. First come, first serve. Uh, like I said, 2 spots. Let me see. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yeah, 2 spots left. And it will be on Yahoo. I don't know if that deters anybody away, but I've always used Yahoo. I've used the ESPN and them sometimes, but I always go back to Yahoo. So if you want to be in the fantasy football league, direct message me. Excuse me, your email address, and we'll go from there. Um, Football season right around the corner now. Preseason is over. Um, so here comes the real deal. College football. We had week 0 last week. Everybody should be playing this week, week 1 of college football. And if you want to check out, let me see if I can pull it up here. Tonight, check us out. I am doing one show right now that I'm not really having. I mean, I'm preparing for, but I've got a co-host that you know, and I've got somebody doing the producing for me that's doing a lot of the work. So I am more than happy to do this on the Sports Objective Network with my good friends Kyle Barber, my co-host, and Bubba Rosenbaum and David Richmond and Matt Samanza. We're we're gonna do a preview tonight for the Michigan and ECU game coming up, which is a big game. I mean, we'll see how that goes. But if you want to check it out, this is where you're going to check it out at. We will be live, and this right here is how you check it out. Check it out on YouTube. You can go we're live, or we'll be live on YouTube tonight. I'm thinking it's going to be at 8:15 tonight. We've had to move around some stuff But check it out. Check all these shows out. If you're an ECU fan, ECU sports fan, this is the place you need to go. The Sports Objective Network is where you need to go. There's seven. It's not just a show, just another sports podcast is the name of our show. But there's so much more up there. They just started a couple new shows this week. So let me see if I can scroll down. I don't think that's the one I'm sharing. Where's the one I'm sharing? There it is. So you see Kyle and Stevie take a look at week 1, including a closer look at South Carolina, North Carolina with Chris Phillips of the Spurs Up Show, which is, I believe he's with South Carolina. So check us out tonight, guys. Get in there and make some comments, ask some questions, whatever you want to do. But make sure you watch us. We've had a really good response on the show so far. I think we've had, this is episode 4. Episode 4. So hopefully we can keep growing every week. So just remember, tonight, 8:15, you can check us out. Let's see, stop that. You can check us out at 8:15, and it's on my Facebook page. I think it's on my personal page and on the Final Score 2 page. I've got to put it on the other one too. But fantasy football, guys. Like I said, I've got 2 spots left. I doubt we'll be able to do a live draft to get all these guys together, but I'll give you enough time where I'm planning on doing it. I'm planning on getting the draft started by Monday. So I need to fill these 2 spots. Once the spots are full, I'll create the league, and then we'll go from there. And but I appreciate everybody that signed up so far. Like I said, 8 of us so far. But I'm a little under the weather, excuse me. So among all things, I get sick. But I'm feeling a little bit better today. Yesterday was rough, but feeling a little bit better today. So let's go with that. Like I said, Annie, happy birthday to Annie. Her new song, He, Himself, and Him. If you have not checked it out, Annie Vander, check her out on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you listen to your music at. She's on there streaming. But check out the newest episode of On the Fly. That's the Tesla draft with Brian Mullen. We had a good time doing that. So check it out. Tell us who got it right and who got it wrong. And I know Brian got it wrong. But that's all over wherever you listen to your podcast at, Spotify, Podchaser, Apple Podcasts, wherever. Send it there. Anything else I can think of before I have to get off here? That's got to be Brian. It says Facebook user, but it says good time for sure. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to start, hopefully in the next couple of weeks, I'll start recording new shows. This week has been a busy week. Next week's going to be a busy week, just getting stuff straight. So after that, I'll go from there and see where I'm at. But like I said, I've got some episodes that I can put out there for you guys, and I can keep coming on here and doing some updates every once in a while, just to make sure y'all remember what this ugly mug looks like. Look at it. I'm looking mighty scruffy today. But anyway, guys, like I said, thanks again for the thoughts and the prayers. It's helped a lot knowing that people out there and are trying to look out for me. I really appreciate it. And I don't know what I'd do without you guys. But anyway, you guys have a great night. Stay safe out there. I know this hurricane has hit Florida. Any of my people watching Florida or in the path of this storm, be safe. Don't try to ride stuff out like this. Take shelter somewhere, and just be safe. And we want you around for a while. That's going to do it for this update, guys. You have a great night, and we'll see you next time on The Fly and on the Final Score.